Ayan, so pag-uusapan naman natin ngayon is about insurance, no? So this insurance is for burial and funeral assistance up to 1 million cash benefit powered by MYEG. So this insurance is a traditional insurance, term insurance for 1 year, and it has a 1 million cash benefit. So if i-compute natin siya, lumalabas lang na siya ay 1 peso per day. So this insurance is through Lazada app or Lazada website, and it is offered by Malayan Insurance, and partner niya si MYEG for this insurance. No? So ano ba yung mga benefit na pwede nating makuha for this insurance? Alright, so um, it can protect our family from financial burden, so brought by accidental death. So hindi din masasabi kung kailan tayo mamamatay. So with insurance, we could protect ourselves and our family to get financial assistance up to 1 million peso for funeral and burial expense. So this is um, for 500 peso a year or less than 2 pesos a day. Alright, so ang ating age eligibility covers from 18 to 64 years old. And ito yung mga coverage na po pwede nating matanggap. No? So, financial assistance, operation center including air and ground ambulance service providers. We have embalming or cremation. We have casket or urn. And then we have cemetery or memorial lot or columbarium. Meron din tayong mga services na pwede ring matanggap sa prayer service, music, security, transportation, seats rental, tent, and etc. And we have viewing arrangement, prayer service, musical transportation, seats, rentals, etc. Alright, so ito yung mga kasama sa coverage natin. 1 million na cover niya for accident benefit. No? So, meron tayong mga exclusion. No? So, ito yung mga hindi kasama sa mga sa insurance. So, we could not claim if we are um, um, kasama tayo sa mga exclusions. No? So, number one is if we suffer from bacterial infections or viral infections, sickness, or disease. No? Alright, except for pyogenic infections. No? So, we have if we die from medical or surgical treatment, alright, so except as necessary solely by the reason of injuries covered by this policy. So, hindi rin kasama yung miscarriage or pregnancy, any disease related to female reproductive organ. Hindi rin kasama yung suicide or attempt threat, whether same or insane. Hindi rin kasama yung murder and assault or any attempt threat. Hindi rin kasama dito yung loss occasioned by war, invasion, or other disasters related to insurgency, mutiny, strikes, riots, or civil commotions. Hindi rin kasama dito yung nuclear radiations or radioactive contaminations. Hindi rin kasama dito if we are professional athletes or amateur that we have part of international tournaments. Ayan, so or physical contact sports. Hindi rin kasama dito yung if you are engaging in mountaineering or diving, alright, so hindi rin siya kasama. Cave-in of mines, hindi rin siya kasama. And loss of life, injury related to alcohol and drugs. Hindi rin kasama dito yung loss or damage caused by willful act or negligence. No? So, kung tayo ay pabaya, hindi rin siya kasama. Hindi rin kasama dito yung loss of life or injury na related to crime, violations of rules and regulations on traffic, no? Avoid arrest or unlawful act. So, if we have road accident, so pwede siyang ma-qualify except if we violated traffic rules and regulations. So, hindi rin kasama dito yung loss of life or injury sustained in the performance of duty ng mga actors, entertainers, airline crew, ambulance, ammunitions, amusement, artists, circus, cleaners of building exterior, civil engineering contractor, contractor workers, field cameraman, stuntman, haulers, international reporters and photographers, life assurance declinature, members of the armed forces, oil rig, persons declaring two or more accidents in the 5 years. Alright, so persons engaged in hazardous sports and pastimes. Ayan, so persons residing or about to reside abroad. So kung tayo mag-abroad, hindi na tayo makakover ng policy na to. Persons engaged in external works at high-rise location o yung mga matataas na lugar or workplaces. If you are working below ground like miners or engineers. Persons working in around docks or harbors, no, yung mga nagtatrabaho sa mga barko. Persons working underwater o yung mga divers natin or professional drivers. Persons working in boat or seas, yung mga seaman, mga fishermen, and yung mga scrap dealers. Right? So at least alam natin yung mga limitations niya. Right? So how could we avail or get this kind of insurance? No? So napakamura niya lang, 2 pesos lang siya a day for 500 a year without any commitment. Alright, so ang gagawin lang natin, ayan siya. So click lang natin yung pagkabayad natin sa Lazada, no? I-check out natin siya. After natin siyang i-check out, bayaran natin siya, no? So hindi siya pwedeng COD. So through credit card or payment, online payment sa bank or GCash, no? So after nun, makaka-receive tayo ng email. Ayan, so na meron tayong link na makukuha. Pagka-click natin ng link, ayan, so ayan, so pwede tayong pumunta, kailangan natin mag-fill out ng ating mga necessary information. So we need complete information and valid ID, no? And after that, matatanggap na natin yung ating COC or confirmation of cover, no? So ito siya, no? Ayan, so na meron na tayong successfully redemption ng ating electronic COC, which is ito siya, no? For burial expenses, so we have 500,000 na limit. For funeral services, 200,000 na limit. Funeral service ay 200,000. Burial service is 50,000. Casket or urn expense, 100,000. Alright, so ito yung ating mga benefits, no? And nasabi na natin yung mga exclusions, no? So pag-usapan na lang natin how to we claim yung ating insurance, no? So kung kailangan natin mag-claim, we need to declare our dependent, no? So sino ba yung ayan, so nakalagay naman dito kung sino yung ating beneficiary na ninonominate natin. Sila yung mga tao na pwedeng mag-assist sa atin kung tayo ay na-accident and namatay, no? So we have to bring the necessary documents to Malayan Insurance at this address, no? And then ano yung mga kailangan? Yung COC, confirmation of cover, and then fill out siya tsaka sign. And then kung meron tayong government issued ID or school ID, and then meron mga additional requirement tayo for accident benefits such as valid ID, NSO, affidavit of how accident happened or duly notarized police report. Ayan, so kailangan din natin ng certified true copy of post-mortem exam pagka namatay tayo sa hospital. Marriage certificate, NSO birth certificate, original and authenticated. The beneficiary is our child or parent. NSO certificate and beneficiary, or if beneficiary is brother or sister. So we need to file our client information sheet or beneficiary, no? So notice of claim, written notice of injury on which may claim must be given to the company within 30 days after the date of accident causing injury. In the event of accident, so we must notice the company kung meron tayong accident. So maganda na meron tayong person or representative in case na may mangyaring hindi maganda sa atin. Pwede nating makover yung insurance. So disclaimer, so ayan, no? So may mga exclusions tayo at meron tayong copy ng policy, no? So that's how so murang-mura lang siya, no? So yun yung kanyang mga benefits.